Good morning, Alpha Traders. Beautiful here in southwestern Indiana. That's right, I said Indiana. I'm in the middle of the woods. Beautiful. Can't believe I have internet. Let's go over on this Discord. Let's see what beautiful people are over here. Pop in the Alpha voice. Bam. Let's see what chart to share. Yeah, of course, the VRE. That's how we roll. All right. What do we got going on this morning? We've got about a half hour until the market open. Dixie. What's Dixie up to? Been running throughout the night. Finally got up above this. Tell you what, yesterday it was battling with this monthly and weekly volatility range. Finally got up above it. Can it sustain itself above this weekly and monthly range? For the last 8 to 10 weeks, it has had trouble getting up above not only its monthly, but its weekly range. Now it's up here above. You know, just a couple of 15-minute candles ago, it ran up to the 95.4 Laplace and second standard deviation, right, on the 4-hour candle. So, and is what you're looking at here, right? These are all 15-minute charts, but overlaid are distribution levels for daily and 4-hour candles. Got to have them. If you don't know where these areas are, you're lost, right? You're lost. You're running around. The price action's running around in this distribution, and you have no idea where it's at. You're looking at lagging indicators to try to give you an idea what these algorithms are doing. Listening to, I'm going to go out on a limb right now and say it. You're listening to stupid people on YouTube, right? Stupid people on YouTube that are literally flipping a coin, right? Giving you their bias. Right, we're going to give you both sides of the equation. We're going to give you probabilities to the top side, probabilities to the downside. But just like yesterday, okay, let's take Airbnb for example. Right down here. Look at this pretty post-market just ramp up here. So this was there was an earnings call after the close yesterday. Probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I took a look at the Airbnb charts, right? This is the problem with most options traders. Okay, options were made to sell, but if you could figure out a way that you really understand how to trade delta, you can just you can explode onto the options scene, right? That's what we do here at Alpha Trading. When everybody's selling options or putting in positions to the wrong side of the trade, I'm looking at the VEPS indicators, all right? Yesterday, the VEPS are going to give you the news. I didn't need the earnings call. The VEPS told me it was going to be a good earnings call. So I took a long position, right? I took a defined risk call vertical. Now, where did I sell my call? At 135. You can go into the Alpha Trading chat. I even posted it and I said my target is 135. That's where I'm selling the call. I bought the call down at 120. You guys, this trade was a $700 profit for a $300 risk. It was a no-brainer. As soon as this market opens, I'm taking my profit. All right, probably going to be about $500. It did pull back from that 135 area. But look, I was looking at the VEPS. Target to me was 135. I got up to 135.55. First two 15-minute candles into post-market during the earnings call. Bingo. This is what we're trying to tell people out here. And I was listening to Tasty Live this morning, and a guy I really respect, Tom. First thing he says when he gets on, he's like, he goes, Cisco's up 10 points. I need it down 10 points. Immediately I was like, wow, how can I talk to this guy? How can I explain to him how we trade delta, right? Because they don't get it. They're net sellers. So am I usually, but we're in an earnings season here, Now, could I have sold calls on that move? Yeah, I could have sold calls, right? But, sold puts. I could have sold some puts, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to sell premium. I wanted to buy it. I knew this move was going to happen. It's just powerful, the way we trade. I wish I could explain to these guys because they use implied volatility, right? We're using volatility percentile. right? We've created an indicator, alpha volatility grade. It's implied volatility and historical volatility combined. Now, I've heard these guys at Tasty Live talk several times before. They don't believe in historical volatility. They don't believe in volatility percentile. Well, I got a news flash for you, Tom. Tony took the right side of the trade, right? Tom shorted it, Tony longed it. So Tony saw something. Don't know what he saw. But if I could just explain to these guys these 6 tendencies with volatility percentile and how to trade delta and how the VEPS charts will show you the news coming. It always does. If you're looking at lagging indicators, the news is going to rule your trading decisions, right? You're afraid of the news instead of literally looking at the charts and being able to tell you what the news is going to come out. What's that, P-Funk?
I didn't hear you. What stock are you talking about?
Airbnb, man.
Oh, is it up big?
Yeah, after the earnings call. I mean, I looked at the charts at about 2 p.m. I knew the earnings call was at, what time was it? Right at the close, I think 4:30. And I was like, I'm gonna get in along here, right? I did a defined risk, call vertical. I literally bought the 120, sold the 135, and literally in my post said 135 is my target. 2 15-minute candles into post market. Airbnb hit 135.51. Now, pre-market here, it's pulled back to 130.74. That's fine, right? I'm going to take my $500 profit when this market opens. Bam, I'm going to close that position. And then what am I up to? Then what am I looking at? Cisco. Cisco has earnings today at close, right? And if you don't know how to do this on TradingView, hit on the earnings tab, go up here, and you see this little moon here? That's literally telling you after market close. So we got some time to put in a position here. I'm literally on stream today. I'm going to look at the Cisco charts. I'm going to go down through my time frames, and I'm going to pick a direction, right? I'm gonna look at what the VEPS are telling me, and I'm going to get into a position. I really am.
Well, Scott, you know that I think you can sell. I think you can sell options till 10 minutes after the close. So if those earnings came out and that popped up like that, you also have a chance, I think, up until 10 minutes after the close.
I don't know, man. I've tried to put positions on after the close on Tastyworks, and it wouldn't let me.
I thought you could sell or buy or sell. Maybe it's just closing the trade up to 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe just closing. It wouldn't make sense to let you be able to get in. But you never know. Yeah, I never know. I have tried, though. But maybe it was past, 15 minutes, half hour.
I'll find out from somebody else today. I know. So I thought you could do it up until 10 minutes after.
Okay. Yeah, find out. Or there's one reason, too. Hell, I'll try. I'll try today.
Well, I mean, think about it, man. That came out at, 4:01, those earnings, man. I think I see the spike you're looking at.
Yeah, it just went nuts.
Yeah.
Went absolutely nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy because it shot
right to the target. Right to the freaking target.
So you sold the 135 call?
Yep. Bought the 120, sold the 135.
But didn't the 135 call be more valuable now too, though?
Not that. Well, that's how you set up the defined risk trade, right?
You have to show me that. Not right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just caps your profit, limits your loss. Right, so by selling that call up at selling that call at 135, that capped my risk at $300, but it also capped my profit at 700. So, yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. Very cool.
Yep, good stuff. And I'm gonna definitely dig into Cisco a little bit. The dollar's on a little run right now. I mean, we did on this 4-hour candle right here. A couple of 15-minute candles ago, the dollar ran up to the second standard deviation, 95.4 Laplace, on this 4-hour candle. Then pulled back inside the daily first standard deviation. That's the blue cross line right here. Now it's pumping again, right? We got 23 minutes to the market open. Dollar's running. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's running. And let's talk about Bitcoin a little bit here. Hit our target. We were literally on stream yesterday talking about it. When everybody's like, Bitcoin's going down, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you guys.
Yeah.
We are very rarely wrong. Why all these other
all
people...
all those TA idiots were all saying, "Oh, it's an obvious short coming in," and they all got wrecked.
They all got wrecked.
Oh, the bad CPI. No, it's not the CPI when you're trading low time frame volatility.
Nah.
It's the VEPS. Period.
Yeah, the end. And our target was right here, and it exceeded the target. All right, it exceeded the target. I'll tell you what, man, this thing stays up above here. Bitcoin stays up above. This is the 11 length RMLR, 33 length power mean. Here's the only issue, right? You're getting an intersection. You're getting the RMLR crossing down this power mean. This baby needs to turn up. I'll tell you that right now. This could reject here. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. The 30 length is way up here. Could that be a target? Yeah, we already talking about. Here's the monthly. Here's my target. Switch this down a little bit. Here's the 33 power mean right here. It's up here at about 33K, 32.7. No, right at 33. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit above 33. 33.033. Man, that's a lot of 33s.
Yeah, it's 32 to 35. Like, yeah, it's basically 30 power mean. The 33 power mean is right up in that area. Yeah.
33 is my favorite number. Oh my goodness. So, and this is what we're looking at. Right now we got our two lengths. Here, let me pull this down a little bit. There we go. So what happened with this monthly candle? It pulled down below the yeah, that is the 11 length, correct? Yeah, it pulled down below the 11 length, popped right back up, and here we are sitting right at it, literally. Actually, we're right to the downside of it right now. So it would behoove this data set to get back up above like 22,750. Right, and I believe at some point it's going to make a run for this 33 power mean up here, 30 almost 33K region. It gets by here, going to go up here and visit the 30 length RMLR. You guys, it's almost 50K again. Why all these YouTubers out here talking, they're all bearish, right? 1 minute they're bullish, next minute they're bearish. Go back through the timeline and look at their posts and just laugh. They're all in an echo chamber. They're all just following each other. Right? I know specifically a few people that literally watch one guy's stream and then they put their videos out and literally mimic him. The exact same bullshit, the exact same indicators, talking about the exact same shit. But if you're going to be in an echo chamber, that they follow the guy that, I mean, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to traditional TA. But it's bullshit, right? And the guy's not even a real trader.
Narrative. It's this narrative. It's that narrative. No, it's the VEPS.
Yeah. And if you think these YouTubers are actual traders, dude, they have got you so... They've got you on the hook, man.
They're making money on your clicks, bottom line. That's why they keep pumping their referral links. That's why they keep pumping their courses and all that other garbage, period.
You support their lifestyles, and they are giving you worthless information. We're traders. Literally, at Alpha Trading, we trade. And we're trying to share this information with people. But we have said this before, and I'm going to say it again. You can come on and you can watch our channel, right? If you see something in it, come into the Discord. We got tools for you, right? And we got a hell of an indicator package. Everything you see that I'm showing you. It looks confusing now, but you guys, this is the VEPS. Volatility, entropy, probability, and statistics, and it nails moves all the time. So, if you see something you like, come in. But listen to me. If you don't, right? If you want to go the other route, by all means, man. Follow these other YouTubers that are getting 30, 40, 50,000 clicks a day. People watching their videos, right? It's so insane. Guess who's on the other side of your trades when you follow these dumbass YouTubers? We are.
We are.
We are. We're on the other side of your trade. So we really don't care. We really don't care. We're trying to help people out and teach them the VEPS. You don't want to learn it. We don't care. We need liquidity on the other side of our trades. Let's not get this twisted, okay? So for us to literally be sitting here telling you this should raise some flags, right? Watching these other guys. They don't give a shit about you. And most of the times, they'll put out bullshit. And if they do trade, they're going to trade against the people that are literally watching their videos. They'll take the actual opposite position. It's just insane the way these guys are manipulating the masses. And you don't even see it. You think they're great guys. You think they care about you. They don't. You are supporting their lifestyle. You know what supports my lifestyle? My trading. We don't have any scammy fucking referral links to over leveraged exchanges. We're not trying to sell you any bullshit. We don't have any ledger of discounts, nothing. Because we're not trying to make money off people, right? Unless you're on the other side of our trades. We're literally giving you free education on how to really trade these markets. And most people don't even listen. Which, like I just said, it's fine. We save one trader at a time, whether they know it or not. All right, that's enough ranting. I just had to go on a rant because I watch these videos and I'm like, oh my God. These YouTubers just... Am I a YouTuber? Yeah. Yeah, not a very well-known one. But you know, if the cards are dealt correctly, you're gonna find out about alpha trading at some point. You can only go so long just nailing target after target after target after target after target until people start to recognize. You might not recognize what's on my charts, right? You might not recognize these indicators, but I highly suggest you learn. I really do. And so to go to Cisco right now, right? Let's go to Cisco right now. I'm evaluating this, right? Because like I just said, the earnings call is today at the close. So the first thing that's sticking out to me on the daily is there's some hidden bear divergence setting up, right? You got a higher high on the returns oscillator. You got a lower high on the data set. Now it has pulled back up. Look at pre-market though. Pre-market's down a little bit. We're getting a positive, let me blow up the returns oscillator. We're getting a positively correlated candle on this return oscillator down move, right? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a positive correlation with divergence. Still in a random walk. The predictor is to the top side. The volatility is contracting, negatively correlated. I need this to open up. I need a new daily candle. Here's another thing. All the fissures are below the zero mean of these volatility bands. So, I like it. Get a rejection here. The variance is coming down, negatively correlated. So on the daily, you know, this could float up. And that's why you're seeing this bull wick down here on this doji, right? Because of the volatility. It tried to dump out, but this contracting volatility negatively correlated is going to pull that price action back up. It does it every time. Not sometimes. We need to get this straight. When volatility is giving you a read, it gives you a read. You need to trust it. So like right now, boom, that the daily candle yesterday on Cisco pulled right back up because of that contracting volatility. Now, does this stay negatively correlated? Does it start to expand? I really want to see this new daily read. Let's see how the 4-hour closed. Oh yeah, then that was the 4-hour candle, right, that dumped down. And we're almost pre-market right back down to the bottom of that candle. Is there hidden bear div on the 4-hour? Yeah, there is. Right? Data set top, higher high, or lower high right here, higher high on the returns oscillator. Returns oscillator right now on the 4-hour, right when that closed, it dipped below the zero mean. Is there any positive correlation? No, there is no correlation right now. I guarantee you when this market fires up, you're gonna see a correlated candle. Which way? Don't know yet. But one thing I do know on the 4-hour, contracting volatility, the last 4-hour candle, contracting volatility, positively correlated. Look what the 4-hour candle did. Floated right back down. I do have our volatility adapted moving average. It rejected right off of it. Interesting indicator. Something we're testing out right now. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool little moving average. For all you people that like to use moving averages, you're using the wrong kinds. You use log return moving averages, or I've just found out a volatility adaptive. And this is what I love about Van. He just pops in the chat. Hey, try this out. I was just like, that's the only thing. When Van interacts, he's coming in to give us some goodies.
Yeah.
You're right. He just pops in. He's like, here you go. Try this out. I'm like, all right, buddy. See you next week.
Exactly. He comes in with goodies.
Yeah. He's a busy young man, though. I know he's got 2 young children, wife. Yeah, busy. Likes to enjoy life. So good for him. Glad we found him. Guy was in my DMs for 6 months before I even recognized him. sitting there telling me he could make indicators. And I was just, you know how many DMs I've got with people going, oh, I can make these indicators. And I just blow people off because I guess that's who I am. And I had indicators to use until we had our little split, or, you know, about, I don't know, God, almost 2 years now. Jesus, time flies. But here we are, right? A couple of years later, we've got probably over 40 indicators these guys have created. Van F and Donnie. Incredible, man. Incredible. Gotta love it. So yeah, 4 hour on Cisco looks bearish, but like I said, we need this market to open up and get a better read on it. Let's see how the 33-minute ended. Down, obviously. Volatility contracting, positively correlated. Let's see here. Yes, hidden bear divergence. Hidden bear divergence coming from this data set back here. Not as strong, but look at the Z-score. Z-score heading down, having an outlier last 33-minute candle. Two fishers up, two fishers down, hugging that freaking mean of the bands right here, right? Not giving it could go either way. Market has to open, and this is what I want to see. This is actually, there's not even any hidden bull setting up yet. I mean, this thing, if this 33-minute continues to contract, positively correlated. Look what's happening pre-market, right? That 33-minute candle, hell, you're down here at the 99.7 Laplace distribution range. So, wow. Nothing more I can really do with it till this market opens. Last 15-minute candle of the day, though, dumped out big time. So I'm looking over here on the VRE. Let's see here. Did I even pull it up? Netflix, who do we get rid of? Solana? Yeah, just for a minute, baby. Let's see here. Let's go back over. Boom, 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 boom. Where you at, Cisco? Where you at? Dude, I know I got you on here somewhere, don't I? Bah humbug. Let's see here. What is it? I think Cisco CSCO. Oh, nailed it. And why aren't you on my freaking list? You know what? Let's throw you on. Add Cisco to watch list. Yes, those traditional markets. Down. That was the actually. Hold on. What the fuck? That's not even the right. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Boy, look at it. So what is it? 47.36. Okay, so look where it's at. Look where it's at pre-market. What's this? Tight little weekly range right here. This is going to be important too, right? This is going to be important too. So look what happened here, post and pre-market. Cisco has found its way. Where did it reject from? What are all these fancy lines, Bilbo? What's this rejection right here? What's this yellow cross line that this thing sent two wicks right up into? Couldn't stabilize right here. And literally, look at the last time it got to the center of the monthly. Freaking thing dumped out below the new weekly range, below yesterday's first standard deviation, and then rocket ship back up. You see what these algos, you see what these people are trying, look how they're just shaking people right before an earnings call. Look at this volatility, man. All tradable, 100%. But now, pre-market, right back at the top of this weekly range. That's big. You know, going in towards probably noon today, is Cisco going to be on the top side of the weekly, the bottom side of the weekly? Where's the new daily range going to be? It's going to be up a little higher, so it's got room to pump up a little bit, reject off the daily range. When this market opens, we'll dig into it. We will dig into it. See what's happening. And let's see, Airbnb right about almost at 131, 130.63 pre-market. Interesting. That's enough on Cisco, although I mean, it's just looking bearish to me, man. It really is looking bearish. I mean, look at this fucking lot of bear div. But then again, you got the returns oscillator at the bottom side of the bands. These things get blown out, though. They can get blown out big time. I mean, look at some of these moves. I mean, it's got plenty room to run, and it's positively correlated. Strong. That's the last 15-minute candle of the day yesterday, and this is the 15-minute. So it's a no-brainer. This thing's down pre-market, right? I could have looked at this earlier and been like, before pre-market, and been like, yeah, this thing's gonna go down, 100%, and it did. Boom, 95.4 Laplace, and now it's down to 99.7 almost. And that's on the deviation bands. Yeah, for sure. Yes, time to fly. Good. They are awesome. They are awesome. Oh man, building little mud huts here on the Cisco data set. Look at this thing just roll over. Jeez, gotta love it. I love charts. I don't know about anybody else. Thank God every day I have one eye to be able to look at these things. Could have lost both. Yeah, I can sit around and joke about it now. It's not really too funny, but hey, I can still see. It's all that matters. That spider could have taken both eyes.
You lost an eye to a spider?
He was definitely the reason it happened. Yeah, you've never heard that story, huh? It's pretty crazy. So one of these young girls at one of the pizza shops asked me something about like my eye, how I was. I just looked at her. I said, "You should see the alligator. I made boots out of them." And she was just like, "What the fuck?" Kind of walked off. It's like, he got in a fight with an alligator? No, man, I was doing duct work. I was doing some duct work in a friend's attic. You know, pitch dark, got my headlamp on. I was pulling up insulation to cut out a vent hole. And when I pulled up the insulation, there was a wolf spider that was probably as big as an egg. Big. And those things jump, man. That thing probably jumped 5 feet. So it was like a horror movie because I was in tunnel vision already with just my headlamp. And so when I pulled it up, my headlamp hit that spider, it jumped up at me. And so I stood up real fast, cracked the back of my head on a joist. Thank God, because there was like nails coming through the roof, probably about 2 inches from shingles. If I wouldn't have hit that joist, I'd probably be dead. I probably would have stuck 2 inches of nails into my skull. But so I hit the joist, and when I hit the joist, I had a full retinal detachment in my left eye. My retina just snapped right off the back of my eye.
Wow.
Yep. So that's how, and they couldn't even fix it. I went to the best retinal surgeon in the world, just happens to be in Reno, Nevada. Indian doctor, really cool guy. But he came out, and it was almost like the principal or the vice principal in high school, and he's like, "Can you come back to my office and talk to me?" And just the way he said it, I was just like, "Oh, am I in trouble?" I was like, "Am I in trouble?" And dude, this guy's so cut and dry. He just looked at me. He goes, "I'll tell you what." He goes, "In like 45 years." I mean, this guy was like 65, 70-year-old. He's like, in 45 years of repairing retinas, he goes, there's only been one other time that I couldn't help the patient. And right there, I kind of was just like, oh, I guess I'm the second. He was like, "You're the second." I was like, oh my God. Then he starts just telling me stories, about things he's fixed. And I was just like, wow, it's that bad? And he's like, yep. I was like, okay. Well, had to get rid of it.
You should got the other one. My brother-in-law got shot in the eye with a BB gun, dude. I never heard anybody scream as loud as that kid did. This is 20 years ago. It was the worst thing I ever saw.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. Yeah. He had taken him to the Kellogg Eye Institute at Michigan, which is one of the best in the world.
Right.
And when I walked in about 4 o'clock in the morning, I was on the 2nd floor, and I could hear him screaming from the 3rd floor.
Right.
Yeah. I'll never forget that in my life. It was crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
How long ago that happened?
Wow, man, it's been it happened July 12th, 2017. That's when it happened. Yeah.
Great.
2017. Wow, man. It'll be 6 years July. Yep. All good. As soon as it happened, the first thing that popped in my mind, I was just like, oh my God, am I still going to be able to ride my motorcycle? That's the first thing that popped into my head. Took me a while, but yeah, I'm good. I see pretty well. But obviously my head's on a swivel, driving, riding the bike, whatever. Got to keep my head on the swivel. So the dollar. What's old Dixie up to, man? Just hit the second, is that the second or third? Second resistance level for the daily. Yep. Wow. Up there at 104 is the top side.
104. Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Just hit the second resistance level. on the daily volatility range at 104.056. Almost got there earlier, but it was hitting these 4-hour normal and Laplace distribution ranges. Like right now, this is all about probabilities. So it goes up here, but look, 95.4% chance that this data set, this candle is going to pull, or this 4-hour candle is going to pull back up inside these levels. Right? You got the 95 for Laplace, you got the second standard deviation with it, which is a 95.4% probability range itself. So now these are 15-minute candles, right? So is what these 4-hour levels are telling you, that it's the 4-hour candle. So these 15-minute candles can do whatever they want, man. They can punch up here, but there is a 95.4% probability the 4-hour candle is not going to close above. If we're talking about Laplace, 103.966, 104.015 for normal. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And let's go over here. Let's throw this on Dixie real quick because I want to see how long this 4-hour candle's got. Yeah, it's got 1 hour and 30 minutes. So it'll be beyond the end of the stream. But let's see if we're setting anything up on Dixie. No div, man. No bear div anywhere. This is the 4-hour. Look at these fissures. This is what you want to see, man. These things are in lockstep. Immediately trending. Came from as random walk as you can get to immediately trending to the top side. Volatility expansion positively correlated. DLP's popping. Returns oscillators popping. And like I said, look, these are all higher highs. There's no bear div at all. Z-scores running. Having an outlier on the 4-hour. This dollar could get away. It could start running for sure. This 4-hour candle, though, remember about the probabilities. Might be the second 4-hour candle of the day here. We'll see what happens.
Room to the weekly at 104, 148.
Yeah. Yeah.
See that?
Yep, right up here.
You go back and put a PV going. I mean, honestly, shit, it's saying. Most people I read about are saying this is going to 106.
Well.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding. Now, Airbnb. You're going to do a quick pump. Look at it. Immediately start pumping. Get your butt up there. Let's see what this thing's got.
Everybody's got market orders on their desk right now, and that's why they're going to rip it up, dude.
Let me see. 131, 39, 31.56. Let this freaking level out here. Let's see what kind of profit this thing's in. 201. Gonna get some more juice. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see when this market opened, if the dollar's gonna pull back here inside the daily. Here's the 95 for Laplace on the daily up here by this weekly. That's a first resistance level on the weekly. That will be hard for the dollar to crack, or the 2SD. And this is telling you right here on the daily candle, right, the Dixie, there's a 95.4% chance when we're speaking Laplace distribution, it doesn't close above 104.179, right? Or if we're talking second standard deviation, 104.351. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. And where is this new daily? Wow, is that daily range that deep? Look at this daily range on Airbnb, man. Top side of it's down here at 120. Here's the thing, though. Right? So if you don't understand this indicator, you won't realize post-market, it gapped up from it. It was right at it, man. It was right at it. So has it been tested? Yeah. Yep. It's been tested. It doesn't have to come back down there. I mean, it was a good earnings call, too. Pretty stoked on old Airbnb. It's hot right now, too, man. It's real hot. Obviously, it's one of the hottest. It's been running. This bounce that we've had from the lows, Airbnb has been running. Definitely. I'm trying to see here. And you can look on the daily. So pre-market and stuff. I mean, this thing is up. Woo! Holy shit. Is that 2SD up under here? 131? Yeah, I mean, it's literally... Is that the 3SD up there? 4SD, 5SD? Wow. So, post-market, pre-market, man, this thing is already at the new daily second standard deviation. Third standard deviation is where? Right at my target, 135. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna be a second here. I gotta close this position. Dun, 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 dun. It's 30 days out, 53. I want this thing to climb a little bit. I want this 135 target to hit. Where's that baby at? Right about here, huh? 70. Come on. Get your butt up there. Live trading. Live trading. What's happening here? You gonna run? What are you gonna do? There's Dixie pulling back down. Showing a little weakness. You'll see Bitcoin start running. Yeah, we nailed that target again. When don't we nail Bitcoin targets? It happens. It happens. Meanwhile, not too many people listen. Which is so right. People would rather go watch these kooks. You all know who the crypto YouTubers are. You guys. If you only knew. If you only knew. But he's a great trader, Bilbo. How do you know? Because he's telling you that? Man, these guys don't trade. You're the ones supporting their lifestyle, buying their dumb shit, clicking their dumb links, getting on these leverage exchanges. Do you know how much these exchanges pay these guys? A lot. A lot. To onboard retail traders onto a crypto exchange. It's packed full of volatility. I'm talking you're in a closet and there's a 4-alarm fire going on. And then they offer them 100x leverage. You really think they care about you? No, man. They're serving you up on a silver platter for these algos to just eat you alive and take all your money. That's what you're dealing with, man. That's what you're dealing with. God, I almost want to get rid of this call. Let me see something. Yeah, I know you're in the money. Yeah, I know you are. Let me see something here real quick. If I were to close that position, review and send. No, we don't want to do that. Let's clear that order. Pop back on here. Boom, that looks good. Positions. Sorry, guys. And here's my target. Here's my target. All right. It's a time. It is.
Tesla's up 20. Tesla's up. Wow.
Here we go, boys. Now fill, you dog. Fill it. I did just close this trade. Now it's got to get filled. Come on. You know you want it. All right. Let's see here. What else can we go back to? Blah, 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 blah.
By the way, I just wanted to mention, speaking of exchanges, if anybody uses Bybit to trade, and I've seen some people here post Bybit charts other than myself, they have a decentralized exchange now. So you can actually keep your keys on your wallet, as in don't put it on their exchange. As in you can connect your MetaMask, your Trezor, your Ledger, whatever you have, your Connect wallet, keep your funds, keep your keys all to yourself. So you don't have to worry about liquidity issues, about whether or not they're going to keep your money if a trade goes wonky or something. You're doing peer-to-peer direct contracts. And the interface is the exact same. It's right on their site. It's called like Apex or something like that. Not going to give you any referral links to it. You can go figure it out for yourself if you use Bybit. But definitely worth reading about. I've been looking at it for the past month or two, like since the end of last year when they started launching it. And now I've looked at it enough and used it enough to say, I prefer it to their main exchange because it's identical in terms of operation and functionality. And it's a DEX. So you don't give up control of your keys, which is very important.
Yeah, post. Why don't you in our chat post the link to that so I can go check that out.
Sure thing.
That would interest me. That's why I'm not trading any crypto right now. I don't trust these bucket shops, man. But if it's a DEX, They got liquidity. It's kind of a no-brainer. Kind of a no-brainer, baby. That is
I mean, the link is literally just like pro.apex.exchange, whatever. I'll post the link, but I'm not going to post a referral link. And it's just, if you go to bybit.com/apex, you can also connect to it there. But I'll post a link, just a pure link, no referral crap.
See something, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Whoops. Let's see here.
Ford just announced they're going to have $7 billion in excess costs. How do you misplace $7 billion?
Right.
$7 billion extra it's going to cost. Well, you should tell other people to stop making so much fucking money.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The secretary for Fortune makes $225,000 a year. $225,000 as an executive secretary.
Wow.
Insane.
That's like literally more than the 4-star or 5-star general earns in the United States Armed Forces.
That's what I mean. She's big. She's
yeah, I know.
28 years, but $225,000 as a secretary. Come on, man. I mean, God bless her. She's a nice woman, but God.
She's a very executive secretary, my friend. Very executive.
Very executive.
This weather up here is killing me, man. I'm like, now besides all the heart shit I got going on, I'm sick as a dog.
Dude, I mean, it's cold, hot, cold. It's supposed to be 65 degrees today.
Here too, man. It's 56 right now.
Dude, the low last night was 54, and it's February, what, 15?
I know. Yeah, there's nothing going on.
No, nothing to see here. It's the Chinese spy balloons, man.
I feel bad for my daughter's generation, dude. My daughter's 19, dude. I
Yeah.
hope it's going to be okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope it's going to be okay. Dude, they keep knocking silver down. I can't.
Nice.
Don't get it.
Nice.
I'm short, guys.
Be fine.
He's mad at
Yeah, Yasha, I just saw it.
Link's shared. Yeah. I also put it in the stream chat here so people can look at it. Again, no link with referrals, just straight up link if you want to visit it.
Yep.
We ain't interested in your referral clicks.
Oh, God, you get it.
What?
Sound like you're
Yeah.
Sound like, was that Warlord? He sound like he's in a tunnel.
I thought it was him or Siege Man. I don't know who that is.
Oh.
Maybe Black Lord. Maybe Black God. Is that Black God? I don't know.
I thought it was Warlord.
Somebody in here.
Somebody's talking.
Your mom. Just kidding.
Mom, is that you? Here's Cisco right now testing that daily range. What did I talk about? Right?
Yeah.
It's exactly where I thought it was going to be. This is exactly, boom, right off of the center of the weekly. It goes right to the new daily. Right to the new daily, man. Let's see something here. Where are users go? Let's get
This
your...
is cool. This
I just-
That's cool. Huh.
Yeah, I like the Apex, man. It's just a DEX. It's the exact same interface as Bybit because Bybit basically cloned their website and made it a DEX. So that's why I like it, because it has the same functionality as like a very easy
I
to
can
use.
trade in and out of this with a wallet, right?
What's that?
I can just trade in and out of this with a wallet. I don't have to be in an exchange.
You don't have to put your money on the exchange. It's literally the money sits on your wallet. You're literally signing contracts. That's
So
all.
this is what you're doing. That's very cool.
It's quickly becoming the main exchange that I use. It's not directly on my wallet.
All right, cool. Oh,
And I use other dexes, just to be clear. I use other dexes for random shitcoins that are harder to find or whatever that I just like to trade because I'm a crazy man. But in terms of trading like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana or whatever other big coins that are out there, you know, I like this one more than the others because it has the same functionality as a decent DEX. I mean, as a decent centralized exchange, but it's a DEX, so it's good.
Right. It's a DEX, so it's got to be good. No, it is good.
I mean, I'd rather have trades going on with a DEX any day than a centralized exchange, especially in the kind of theater that we're in these days, for sure.
Right.
I'm with you, brother.
And let me just say again, yesterday we nailed those moves up and down and up and down and up again. The whole freaking live stream, every 5 minutes or whatever, there was another move happening every 15-minute candle. We were just saying it over and over again, and I keep laughing when I see more and more headlines coming through. I got wrecked. I lost money. I didn't make the right call. I should have longed when it shorted. No, dummy. You should have shorted and then longed. And whatever. You should have done the trades according to the VEPS. It just makes me laugh. All these dumbasses shilling garbage, and it's sad that all their followers are just like sheep, like lemmings to slaughter. But hey, there you go. That's what they're doing. They want to get slaughtered. They're welcome to be the other side of our trades.
Yasha, do you want a Mentos?
I want a Mentos, my friend, the fresh maker. Instead, I got Ricola.
You sound like you need a Mentos, man.
I do. I need a mental.
You need a mental.
Yeah.
You could actually throw a straddle on Cisco right now for $260. That's not actually that bad. Above 50, below like 45. That's where your profit starts. It's at 47, like, you know, what's a bid at? 47.68. Tight too, man. Cause yeah.
I need glasses.
Let's see. Yeah, dude. Where's my Joan? Where's my readers?
Dude, I is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
No, I hear you, bro. I hear you, man.
Man.
Just trying to figure out this Cisco trade.
I'm short again. Alright.
Hey! Hey!
We're doing. Dollar's still hopping up there at 104.
I'm gonna wait. I gotta wait till the next 4-hour candle to check the Cisco out. Gotta get another one. Gotta get another. Before I load something up.
A 4-hour candle on Cisco. Why do you need another 4-hour candle?
Well, time is allowing me to. First off, right?
I'm just asking because I don't go off a 4-hour candle. I know you guys do a lot, so.
Well, because I'm looking at it right now, and I just want one more. Now, obviously, I could put a trade on now, but obviously earnings after.
Are you thinking of putting a put or call? I would think a put, no? Or what are you thinking? Which way are you looking at it?
Well, man, I'm looking at this hidden bear div. Now, obviously, this thing's moving though, moving to the top side right now. It got up above its daily range. I want to hopefully during this first 4-hour candle, I want to see if it gets back up here to the center of the monthly, what it does here, because this ideally is where I'd rather. If I'm gonna put on like a put vertical, I want to do it from.
That's what I was trying to say. That's where you buy and sell a put, right?
Exactly. So say I was up here and it's at like 47.92. So I buy the 48, maybe sell. Let me see here. Let me go over here.
40. I mean, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at it's a 5-minute. This thing looks
So let me see. Put vertical, bam. So yeah, say I buy the 47, and then I'm gonna go out probably to. I would sell the. Let me see here, man. 47.
So bounced off the weekly. It's right at the daily, the middle of the daily right now.
I'd probably do the 40. Actually, two SDs out there at 41. I mean, this is good. This is good risk reward too. I can see it already. Yeah, not for 90. This put vertical cost me $93 of buying power. Max profit 607. Not bad, man. But these markets right now, man. I mean, even though it started, that's why I didn't put it on immediately, because I was looking at the charts. Looks kind of bearish. I'll get a better read after this 4-hour candle close. I want to see what happens with the volatility. I want to see what happens with the correlation on this hidden bear move. I mean, look, all the fishers are up now on the 4-hour. Hell, they were all below, and 2 were down, I think. Now all 4 are up. So yeah, you just got to pick your entry correctly. That's what I'm trying to wait on. I could put it in now, but I have a feeling. Look, I mean, it's almost back up here, around 48. Let me see something. Where's the top? Where is the top? And here's even better. Let's see. Let me first pop. Let's pop on this 5-day. There's no bull div. There's really, I mean, it's bare, really. I mean, from this data set top right here, right? And it's stuck up under the zero mean right here. I mean, you get a rejection here on this bear div. I mean, this thing could just majorly dump out. Look at the volatility on the 5-day. Just zeros. Even the 981. Hell, the 981's lower. It's at 2.66. Yeah, 981's at a 2.66. 525's at a 3. Or actually, I got it set on the 530 now, I believe, to match up with the volatility adapted moving average that we're working on. Saying that, where's that baby at? It's above it. You know what? What is this correlation on the 2400? See, the 2400 up here is printing a 51. So I need to change my correlation read to number 3. Positively correlated. Oh, now it's flipping right back and forth. Flipping back and forth. But, you know, contracting, positively correlated. Baby's going to walk down. What's a 981 doing? I'll crash down there. I would probably say it's going to be negatively correlated. Nope, it's positively correlated. I mean, right now this thing's telling me down. I mean, is it just rushing up? Is it rushing up to that, to top side here? Get people on the wrong side of the trade? Possibly. They love doing that shit. Oh, shit. Fucking Airbnb's running away from me. Yeah, because I did the March expiration, obviously, right? So I need the... I'm not going to get that full profit unless I let this thing, you know, it's got to start to decay. But the profit I'm in right here is enough. I'm right at 50% profit. Kind of a no damn brainer. Kind of a no brainer. Boom. Filled immediately. All right. All right. What was that? 3. Let me see. Let me make sure. Boom. What did that do? 650 with what I buy in 250. Yeah, man, that was about $400 in profit. I mean, earnings trade. Boom. Got in it. I wasn't even in the fucking thing 24 hours. Bam, bam. Take quick profit. It's what it's all about. And there are so many fucking earnings coming out. It's ridiculous. We've already had a lot of the big boys, right? Already traded some of them. But, yeah, got to get on this. Got to get on it. Okay, done with Airbnb. Do I care what to do with it? No, I'm just making earnings plays. So now, who do I want to pop up here? Let me see something real quick. Let me go to this watch list. Let's see. So who else did we have? We had, there's Cisco. And I'm looking for high liquidity, right? Roblex. Roblex, though, I'm pretty sure already had theirs. RBLX. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, where's my RBLX? Is that correct? RBLX. RBLX. Give me a second. Yes. BLX. There you are. Yeah, definitely already had it. Didn't even have to look. Yep, it was before. Damn it, missed that. Missed that play too, man. I didn't realize the earnings was before open. Sure was. Damn you, man. That's okay. So missed that play. That was some nice liquidity too. Is there anything else today after? That's interesting. Tarot.
Finally, breakdown.
God, there's a lot of earnings today, man.
Yeah, there is. This whole week.
Yeah. You got, what's this? QuantumScape. Hard to borrow, but you got 4 stars of liquidity. Bid ask, I mean, fuck, man, it's a penny. The hell? Why is it saying hard to borrow? You goof ass. Here's Intero midstream, 4 stars of liquidity, 0.67 correlated to SPY. Now that one, that's interesting. Yeah, it's only a $11 stock. The spread's nice though, man. Bid 1069, ask 1070. Can't get any tighter than that. Intero, never traded it. Let's see something real quick. It is AM. GM, Intero, there it is. Let's see here. Yeah, it's after too. Alright, let's take a peek at this chart, man. I don't even think I've even ever charted it. Where is this? Tight daily range, gap down right through it. That's not a problem. Right at the top of its weekly. Bounced. Wham! AM. Let's see here. Doubt I'll ever be trading this again until next earnings, so I'm not going to add it to the watch list. Let's see here. No, what's this daily looking like? Man. A hidden bear. Volatility expanding, negatively correlated. Let me see something. What's our projections? Estimate. Fine. Let's see here. Pretty flat, to be honest. Yeah. Interesting. Huh. Little dirty monkey. What are you gonna do? What's this monkey gonna do? Setting up some hidden bull, man. Here's a good thing though about this play. So let's trade this.
Which one were you talking about? What was the symbol that Tara?
You talking about the one I'm looking at right now, Intero? AM.
Oh, I thought you were looking at TSM.
I'm looking. Let's see what a fucking straddle.
Okay, that's what that is.
And you can put a straddle on right now for $84. Because you know how these earnings plays are, man. These things usually move hard one way or the other.
Wow.
3. Yeah, but how much? What's the expected move? Fuck, 11 and 9. Huh. That ain't interesting here, motherfucker. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? Well, this thing does look bearish to me, man. Although, I don't know, man. It's setting up this hidden bull in the 4 hour. That's why I'm waiting. Waiting on Cisco. Waiting on Taro till we get the last 4 hour. We get this 4 hour candle close. That's what I'm waiting on. I mean, obviously we got a while, but hey, it's all good. 1 o'clock, right? Yeah.
They're cracking NVIDIA. They're cracking Tesla. Apple's coming back to Earth.
Yeah, I mean, I took that profit, perfect timing. Where is that sucker now? Yeah. Boogaloo. It's right at this weekly. I'd love this. That's I want to see. Is this thing going to charge up to this daily range? It already tested it, gapped down through it, but this would be a much better entry. I mean, we're talking 20 cents, but hey, when you're talking about these options and you're talking about one lot is 100 shares of stock, it's a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
Not a ton, but hey, it's all about spreading the risk around. Small positions. Small positions.
So apparently,
Little
a
buckets.
plane skid off in Chicago off the runway.
What happened?
A plane skid off the runway at Chicago O'Hare about an hour ago, and now the big story there is they're realizing that the airport's full of homeless people.
Oh, they finally realizing that?
I've never been to O'Hare in 20 years, but apparently it's filthy homeless encampment is set inside Chicago's O'Hare. Wow, these pictures they're just laying everywhere.
Oh, jeez. In the airport?
They got homeless people. What? Like on the runway, homeless people?
No, inside there. A plane skid off the runway a half an hour ago.
No, they're just letting the homeless camp up inside O'Hare.
Yeah.
I don't doubt
I mean,
it.
they got to sleep somewhere. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
I always flew into Midway. I think that's what it's called, right?
Taking an abandoned building and make homeless rooms. I don't get it.
Dude, they're just encouraging it. It's ridiculous what's going on.
I know that.
Oh,
listen, first off,
we have to be kind. We have to be kind. Every fucking place out there is hiring. Go get a fucking job.
Yeah.
How's that? I got no compassion, man, for them.
I hear that.
I mean, it's not always that simple, but okay.
Hey, it'd be different if nobody was hiring, right? And there wasn't any jobs to be had, but there's plenty of jobs. These fucking people just don't want to work.
Shit, I could hire 20 people right now.
Oh, no. Oh, dude, we could hire 20 easily.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I got nobody walking in the door.
I don't know.
But yeah, apparently you can live inside O'Hare.
Well, who would have known? Hell, if I'm ever homeless, I'm going to Chicago. I'm going to live in the airport.
Wow.
That's insane.
Now the question is, can you fly there for free? Because if you can fly there for free, I mean, free travel, free rent.
Well, their mayor's a total fucking idiot. I mean, she is a total idiot. So, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I agree with you. That mayor's a complete idiot. Well, you should see these pictures. They're just laying down in the middle of the walkway and go to sleep. Oh my god.
I mean, dude,
Fucking
go to the
Biden,
south
man.
side of Chicago and listen. Just sit there one night. It's a war zone. It's insanity, dude. Gunshot after gunshot after gunshot after gunshot after gunshot. Sounds like a war zone.
Detroit's the same way, brother.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I City of Detroit's the same way. 15 seconds.
Old Cisco. Got them lining these two up. Lining these two up for a little play. Just earnings, like I said. It's going to be later. For I said, I want this 4 hour candle to close. Let these data sets reposition, whatever the fuck they're going to do here on this 4 hour candle. And then work from the 4 hour down and try to get an idea of what the, because that's what I did yesterday. It was a no-brainer to put on a call vertical on Airbnb. Not only, I mean, just it's been bullish.
Did you post that signal?
I did.
Did you?
Oh, but I didn't. I put it in our founders chat.
Oh, that's bullshit, man.
I
Bullshit.
put it in the founders chat. Here,
Yeah,
where's
man.
the? Let me see here. Where did I screenshot? Let me
It's your super secret zone that we can't see.
Here it was.
Brah.
8 degrees.
Brah.
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 Food always the fresh fighter. You can't hear me, nobody.
Yeah, if you see that thing I just posted, my first message in the founder chat, I'm pretty sure it was right after 1. It was like 1:30 or something. Like, I don't even remember.
Bullshit. I want a refund.
I made the first post, and then right about 4:15, I was like, "Bam, motherfucker!"
Right.
Thing pumped right to my target. I was like, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. VEPS for the win, baby."
This is how we do it.
Hey, man, this is how we do this.
I'm looking at the 410 puts.
Oh God, I forgot.
Yeah,
I knew something was wrong. I was like, I had an itch on my rib cage. It's fucking trading these fucking SPY intradays. I'm not afraid.
Yeah. I'm looking at a 15-second chart. Sorry, bro. That's how degenerate I'm getting, man.
But look at this dollar. This dollar just hanging out on this fucking S2 or R2.
Dollars up, silver's down. Get the fuck.
And SPY just chilling right at its weekly. I mean, it's literally just right in the weekly range.
I'm in the game.
I mean, we're down here in the center of the weekly. This is the one SD to the downside, too. I mean, top side to 68.3 is what? 415s? What are those called? 17 cents? 17 cents. What are we, let's see here. Put this on SPY. See what's happening. Let's get the RMLR on SPY. Let's see what's happening.
413 calls are only 40 cents too, so it's, you know, think about it. You got 40 cents, 90 cents, $1.30.
Yeah, what are they? 413s are 50, right? 50 cent?
50 cents. I'm looking now, maybe I'm looking maybe 413 call it forward, you put it'd be like 80 cents. We'll see. But you have to get it moved though, you know.
For sure you do.
Yeah, you'd have to have it moved. But I mean, hell, it's been volatile, so.
Boy, look at that S&P on the monthly, man. Hello.
Yeah.
This thing looks like it's wants a rip, dude.
To the upside.
Yeah. Let me see something. But, yeah. 390. God, that's a freak show. Let's get down in here. Where's that? 33 power mean, baby. Let me turn off the lower length. There we go. Oof. Yeah, man, this thing hasn't come down there. God, dude, that's 398. 398. Okay, 4 hour. Where's that power mean? Talking to 408s. That 33 power means down here at 408. And you got the RMLR at 415. Wow. What about the 11 length? Same area. That's kind of
415 is only 15 cents.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to still figure out direction here, bro. You know what I mean? Channel.
You can get a nice positive correlation on this returns oscillator turning up, but volatility is expanding, negatively correlated. And this is the 33 minute though. This can flip pretty damn quick. It's a 15 doing. No div. Actually, yeah, dude got some hidden bull here. Negatively correlated though.
What time frame you on there?
That's a 15 minute. You can see there's some.
Well, I got it bouncing off the RWTs right around 4. Well, you're looking at SPY. I'm in minis right now. So it's different.
Yeah, let me turn the UPM on over here. Let me see here.
So yeah, I've been bouncing off the. I have both my RWTs are around 410.90. You know what I mean, right in this area. So.
Oh wow. There's a 33 length log return moving average right at 40, about 407. It's hanging right on the 9 right now. Bam. What are you wanting to do, you little swag booger? Yeah, there's definitely some hidden bear right here.
It's in a $1 move, you know, mode right now, dude.
How big is that? How big is that range? I mean, dude, it's tight too. Tight daily range right here. Tight weekly range. It's like the data sets are right in between it. And yeah, I mean, you got the 95 forward to the downside at like 406. 95 forward to the top side, though, is way up here, man. 417, 418. So we're at the 1 SD pretty much. 409, 418. Yeah, I like top side of the 68.3, and then let me see here. But is that the way it's going to move? Everything just chilled the fuck out. It's just hanging. Look at the dollar just hanging here. No movement. None. Intero. Boom. Now it's bouncing off the weekly. Ideally, that's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see here they're both hanging around their daily range right when we get to new 4-hour candle. Cisco's right here. Intero's got a move to make. 10.8. I mean, it's not far. Fuck a dime. A fucking dime, man. SPY though. I mean, it's bound. How many wicks are we going to send down into this weekly range?
That's
this thing.
5.
This thing could fucking pop up here. I mean, dude, how much are these 415s? They're 11 cents right now. And is what's even better, dude, it's only a 68.3 Laplace top side. It's not like you're reaching. It's almost Let me see.
I think you break 411 to the upside, you could see it. You know what I mean? You could possibly see it right now. That's what's hanging over right around 410.80 to 411 area. That's what it seems to be. We have all the RWTs on the minis, wait for all my mean. Oh, wait a minute, it could meet what already did meet with her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got the good stuff. Let me get in the chat. Also, if there's in the Alpha Voice chat, if anybody wants to look at any assets, pop them in there. Pop them in there, and I will look at it. Dun, 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 dun. What do I think of Apple? I like apples, that's for sure.
Like up here, I'm looking at puts on Apple, man.
Right here, let me get on Apple.
Like, I don't mean even today. I mean like maybe a week or two out. Just want to see what your impression might be. VIX is still going down. Jesus, man.
Wow. And Apple's setting up some. I mean, not really, man. There's no hidden bear. Volatility's expanding on the 5-day, man. Positively correlated. Dropping out of a random walk, almost trending. One of the fishers turned down. The returns oscillator is right at the zero mean. And you can see, when this thing turned down, it was negatively correlated. Barely got a little wick down, pulled right back up. Wave trends right there on the 5-day at about 140, 147. You got the fisher at 166. I'm just looking on these macro time frames, see if anything changed. I'm telling you, I just like Apple, man. Apple looks strong. You're contracting, negatively correlated on the 21 day. The daily, got some hidden bull. It's getting positively correlated too. If this returns oscillator pops up above the zero mean, this thing's gonna fly. Contracting volatility, negatively correlated. Variance is low. Not negatively correlated down here, contracting. So yeah, walking up. This thing if this goes positively correlated, we get another outlier. Boom, boom. But you also got to remember, like, you know, on these power mean bands, you don't stay outside the power mean band very long before it pulls back down in. I mean, we're just right above it though. But usually it's what's going to happen. You get outside of it, it's going to go test the, you know, the wave trend, especially these like log return moving averages. Apple though was just like dunk, da da ding, boom, da 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 ding, through wave trend, through Fisher. Now it's sitting on top of everything. The 9, the 33, the 99 length log return moving average. You just had wave trend cross up Fisher. That's always a powerful little pump. Sure did. Went from like 148. Almost 10 points, 8 points or something, 7 points. It was a nice little pop. But like I said, it being above the power mean band, something's got to give. We in it in the 4 hour? Probably in it.
Where's your
Populate.
what's your power mean on here? That's not a power mean on your upper right chart, is it?
Over here?
Or is that, yeah, is that your power mean right there?
No, that is that's the new thing we're working on. That's the volatility adapted moving average.
I do have a screen.
Also known as Van F's awesome mojo adapter or something.
Yeah, something like that. See, this is okay. We're still in the power mean band up here on the 4 hour. It pulled right back in. This is what happens, right? You get outside this power mean band, you just suck right back into here. These are all power means at different lengths. That's all the power mean band is. That's why you're out there using the fucking super guppy, chubby, whatever the fuck indicator out there. This is not a super guppy. Super guppy's just stupid ass exponential moving averages. This is literally power mean band. Power mean band. You can see when that power mean band flips, man, it just riding the lightning. Going for it. Going for it. Meanwhile, in the Spyverse, fucking shit's just going sideways. The dollar's hanging out around this R2. No movement. And this, when I see this going on, they're begging people to get into positions right now. Literally begging them. Look at the Santera. What did I just say about it? Bounce off the weekly. Would love to see it go back to this tight daily. I mean, it's on a mission right now. When Cisco, right, and this with earnings coming, this just makes total sense. You know, you can see there was a lot of volatility, right, in Cisco yesterday. Boom. Now it's found its way right to this new daily range on earnings day. Look at it, man. It's just sitting there. Obviously, it's pumping up a little bit now, but it's just sitting here, right on its daily. And Intero looks like it's moving up towards it, trying to get back up. And that daily range is pretty much centered in the 68.3 Laplace, right? So all these probabilities. 4 hour probability, you know, there's a 68.3% chance this 4 hour candle gets up above like 10.86. If it does that, it's definitely going to come and hang out in this daily range here. Just get people all fucking confused on which way to go. And like I said, I mean, you can get in a strangle right now. What was it? It's pretty cheap. Real cheap. Hold on. Intero. Is that Intero? I think I already did it. But you never know. And I put that on the 2 day? Yeah. Yeah, just want a quick little earnings play. Long straddle. Yeah, $84, man. $84. Holy shit. God, there's so much call skew there. I mean, this is just nasty. I don't even know if I want to trade this.
I can't use this Apex Pro. I'm in the wrong country.
Yeah.
Moving it.
Bitstamp. Use Bitstamp. Everybody's getting rugged. Use Bitstamp. It's my exit strategy number one.
Well, he's
When all
talking
goes
about
to shit. I know Bitstamp will be online because no one uses it.
yeah, but he's talking about it's Bybit's decentralized exchange, Apex or whatever.
Yeah.
You need a
But
VPN,
like,
not financial advice.
Bitstamp set up so that they don't like obviously hold more than 250 grand on the exchange, but if it
Yeah.
disappears, they'll give you 250 grand.
I'm not trading any CEXs until crypto fucking gets its shit together.
There's too much shit here to trade. I'm okay. I still got my little AGIX and a little bet.
So no way I'm turning my keys over to any of these exchanges, man.
I don't even know what any of this shit means, so you know.
It'll be like Bilbo deposited. It's time to rug.
Centralized exchange is a registered company. A decentralized exchange is a bunch of participants around the world that offer liquidity, aka the XRP ledger. But now they have their own little things and they call them DEXs. Okay.
So what's your point?
Explaining to Funk.
Oh.
You've explained this to me 15 times. I'm an idiot. What do you want me to tell you? I'm sorry.
DEX is like buying Bitcoin from the dude on the side of the street.
Dude on the street.
Right? So then you'll be fine with the DEX.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
you're locked up in smart contracts and shit. I mean, I like it.
Dex is buying directly from an opposite trader,
Ooh.
which is, you can call it from a dude on the other side of the street, but it's somebody who has the funds in their wallet
Yes.
that is connected to the same decentralized exchange that you are connected to.
Not like
So there
FTX, who didn't even hold any fucking Bitcoin, and when you put in an order, they were
Exactly.
going on the market and buying or doing whatever. It's just
Exactly.
scammy.
So the funds have to be there. So there is no question when you're using a DEX, is the liquidity there for the trade? That's the beauty of using a DEX.
That's badass, man. That is
And you
badass.
keep your keys in your hands. You don't give them away to anybody. So it's secure.
Well, I do appreciate you guys telling me. And one day when I grow up,
Might have missed
One
us
day when you grow up,
415s.
you'll be,
together will understand.
Yeah.
Might have missed us 415s, P-Funk. They're almost doubled already.
oh man, talking about dexes.
Fucking got me off track, man. What happened to those spy calls, dude?
Fucker. I don't know, man. She's finding support right here at 410 here, man. Lots of support here. I don't know. Does that sound like traditional TA? Sorry.
Nah. What are you looking at?
Boba,
Huh?
Ada,
2000.
Ada.
Ada.
Masai Sa?
Good, man.
Bilbo Ada. He said Bilbo
Ada,
Ada. Ada.
African, I'm going to send you my DEX pics.
Yeah, bro, send your wallet.
I'll send you my decks. I'll give you the fucking.
I'll send you my DEX pics, bro.
Yeah, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? I'm up sub cents here, nearly half a cent.
Those
Yeah.
416s are 9 cents, P-Funk.
What? 416? Yeah.
The 416s? Not bad, man.
Every
And that's just
Chinese
barely.
metallic-
Barely above the 68.3 Laplace. It's actually at the first resistance level pretty much on the daily.
China's threatening to shoot down anything going up in airspace now. What the fuck?
These people dumb.
Excellent.
Yeah.
These people are so dumb.
Thousands of weather balloons are about to meet their untimely end.
Yeah.
Jesus.
99 love balloons. 99.
Oh, no way. Dude. I remember that fucking video. That song.
Anita, man. The
Dude,
German
we were kids, man.
Yeah, I was, well, let's see, I had 1983, I would have been 15.
Yeah. 99 stay love balloons. Do, 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 do.
I had a hot girlfriend in high school, man.
Yeah. I think I had 3 hot girlfriends in high school.
But does she hold any Bitcoin?
I don't know.
30 years ago, man. Get the fuck.
When they all 3 found out about each other, it didn't go well.
Yeah, that goes over like a church.
High school drama.
Yeah. Are you still doing that shit at 50? What are you talking about, bro?
Shh.
Juggling 2 of them now.
I always play it perfect, though.
That's stressful, though, bro.
I don't know if I've ever even had to give a Valentine's Day gift. I plan it perfectly so I'm nice up and single right around Valentine's Day.
Somebody left a whole bouquet of flowers at my work. That was my gift to my wife.
Right.
Yeah.
I ordered this for you, babe.
Yeah, I brought home this big ass bundle of flowers. They're beautiful. But yeah, I don't think it went over well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo, did you see that comment in the live stream chat, Bilbo, from Jeff about the SV filters?
Oh, let's see.
You should check out the other good they put on.
I mean, that is why he puts them there, obviously.
Okay.
Well, why don't you make testing available for us too? I'll help out, brother.
I see. So that's in all these indicators, and I just haven't seen it? SV filter, huh?
It is in a lot of them, yeah.
What is SB? What are we talking about?
Super volatile.
Check out the SV filter they put in the line. Do I have an SV filter in anything?
You should.
I do.
Yup.
Oh, did we just get airdropped an update live?
Yeah.
What?
Why? They're in all the indies.
Here?
When?
They're in a lot of the indies.
When?
I don't even know what SV is, man. Super volatile, like you just said.
Like a Lamborghini SV?
Smooth Vavoom.
I know a guy who just sold a Lamborghini to buy another house.
Really? He sold his Lambo to buy a house.
Brett point.
That sounds smarter than selling a house to buy a Lambo.
Yeah, that definitely sounds right.
Why don't these stickers pop up, man? What's the problem
Probably
with it?
sell a Lamborghini, buy a brick of block. I don't know.
Just say smooth volatility filter. I told you it's smooth. Smooth Vavoom.
Smooth with a V? You did. Smooth.
SV, smooth volatility filter.
I thought you said the word smooth with a V.
It's
Smooth with a V. Yeah, smooth, baby, smooth.
Smooth, baby. That's what we should call the new indie. Smooth. The smooth indicator. Like a smooth operator. Smooth operator.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Today, man. Smooth operator. What was her name? Sade.
Smooth.
Or Sade. You say Sade?
Yeah. She did have a sexy voice, though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was always good when you're, in high school trying to get some play.
I remember working at a coffee shop, and I had this manager who would put that music on incessantly.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Yeah, when you're forced to listen to it, it ain't cool. It ain't cool.
When you hear it like 13 times a day on repeat because he thinks that's going to sell more coffee and sandwiches, it's a bit annoying.
That must have been brutal.
Yeah, not fun.
Could have been start me up all day long. I hated that fucking song. I'm a diehard Stones fan. Start me up.
Yeah. I worked at a cafe that was a bit too pretentious to put on cool music, but yeah.
Do you remember the band at Alphaville?
You bet.
You
Forever
did?
Young, baby.
Yeah, one of my favorite bands all time, dude. Forever Young. That was ranked when I was living in New York. They had like the first alternative radio station there, and they would play every July 4th. They would play the top like 500 alternative songs, and that one came in number 1 4 times in a row.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
And then they made a rap to it with Jay-Z or some shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jay-Z's got a rap to it called Forever Young.
Well, is that because they were jealous of Run DMC with Aerosmith or something?
I don't know. Dude, I saw Run DMC 1982.
So before Aerosmith.
Oh yeah, it was way before. It was when my Adidas came out, or even before the Rock Box. Loved that.
It's when Run DMC was still Run DMC.
Yeah. And then I went to I think I told you it Saturday, I went to the Madonna concert in the Like a Virgin tour in 84. And the Beastie Boys were the first opening act, and they were booed off the stage.
Dude, awesome. They were awesome. They were awesome when they were punk, before they were even rap.
Well, no, but they were turning to rap, and with them, they were booed off the stage here in Detroit, and then 3 years later, they were released Licensed to Ill.
Right.
Pretty crazy, man. But they were literally booed off the stage.
Dude, they used to be a punk band. Nobody gave them cred. Then they're like, all right, let's try this rap thing. And then it worked.
Not well for him, dude. Not well for him.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the only thing that's only got any movement, man, is the NASDAQ minis, man. It moved like 100 points. They're right back smacking all down all the RWTs right now. So are they. So are the minis, the S&P minis. What's the Russell minis doing? RTY1. What's that? That looks like it's right on it too. RTY1.
The video on the 4-hour almost touched that 3SD to the upside again, by the way, when it punched up earlier on this candle. Very nice. Setting up another mean reversion. Maybe we'll finally have that shoot down to 19.5 when everybody else is like, it's time to FOMO. It's like, yeah, okay. See you at 19.5 or whatever. We'll see how it happens. Maybe it won't, but yeah, be funny if it did.
Yeah. Be funny. Yes, sir, it would be.
What about ADA? What about ADA? It's looking strong for some stupid reason.
Your mom's looking strong.
Well,
Ada.
I'm just kidding. Apologize. I retract that comment.
he said Ada's looking strong. Ada's looking strong. Ada's setting up some bear div right now. But it does look...
A lot of green on the market so far, but yeah.
This is only a 4-hour. Yeah, you got contracting volatility, negatively correlated, trending. You see the trend, boom, boom. Was it a 95.4% move? Was there an outlier? There was back here, but variance coming down negatively correlated and just walked right up, staying on top of the fish here on the 4-hour. He said, does it look strong? Yeah, I mean, you set up this bull div right here, right on top of the reverse wave trend. And now where are you right now? Right at the top of the power mean band. Right on the top of the power mean band. God damn, this Fisher just lost its ass down here on the daily. Jesus, man.
Dude, Roblox just released that people spent 49.3 billion hours playing Roblox.
Roblox? Yeah, man, that's a popular one.
49 billion hours spent playing that game.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of hours.
Dude, that's one of the games I deleted off my computer this morning, bro.
What is that, like 9 hours for every person on the planet?
Jesus, it's insane. That is absolutely insane.
That is insane. Had a good move, I'll tell you that.
Is he talking about 215?
What did I say, 9 hours? It's like, whatever. But anyway, a lot of hours.
That's a lot of hours, bro. That's a lot of hours.
And I'm guessing not every person on the planet plays it.
Shit, I've never played it.
I've never played
Yeah.
it.
I can tell you, my daughter's played a lot of it. I can say that. I'd say that.
How many
My kid
hours
used
has
to
your
play
daughter
it.
played?
And it's not even a really good game. That's what kills me.
Yeah, it's like a low-end version of like Minecraft or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
But it has like more things and whatever that kids like about it.
Here's what I'm seeing of Cardano. I mean, obviously, all lower highs throughout here. And then, I mean, here's the high of this move right here. Right? So from every point on the returns oscillator, this thing's been setting up hidden bear. But this returns oscillator turned down. Hell, the price action went up, moved sideways, but you can see why it was negatively correlated. So we gotta watch this returns oscillator. Now it's getting positively correlated. Returns oscillator's still down. Hell, the two SD bands down here at. But I'm telling you, man, here's the key, in my opinion. But look though, dollar been running. Right here, when the dollar pulled back, Bitcoin made its move. Right? Then as soon as the dollar went on this run, I mean, the fact that Bitcoin did not dump out more is pretty impressive, man.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive indeed. Usually, you're going to see wham, you're going to see wham right back down here into the weekly range. Didn't happen. Did not happen.
It hasn't touched the monthly. And for it to be moving those $500, it's been $300 away.
Well, let's look
And
at
it's been accumulating above monthly.
let's see.
No, I'm saying for Bitcoin.
Gotta look at that.
Bubble goose, bubble goose.
Let me see here, though. Here's the issue.
Eyes, bro.
So, here's Cardano on the 4 hour. You're up here. You're up here dicking around in the 3 SD band. When it exceeded, 3 SD, went sideways down, found some support on the 2 SD band. But we know what usually happens, man. 36, 36 and a half cents is the 33 power mean down here. Let me see something here. Let's turn on. But, that being said, what? How are these both on? Oh, I turned off the ranges? Silly, man. What are you doing? I meant to turn boom off. There we go. Well, having a bit of an intersection here. RMLR, the 11 length is crossing up. I mean, last time it crossed up, man, this thing whammo, but obviously RMLR turned back down. But we know, let me see something here. We know how this RML is populating though, right? And we know how this future is populating. Past price action. Past price action predicts the future mean, or the future reverse mean of log returns. I mean, this is like I said. I mean, this is 3 cents down. All this now, does it have to come back? I mean, and this is the 11, right? Yeah. I mean, you're barely above the 1 SD band. You're up here at the 2 SD on the 30. So yeah, man. I mean, it definitely still going. It could still move to the top side. But at the same time, we know how cryptos roll, right? Very rarely do you get an outlier where, some crypto, it's usually a shitcoin buried deep within the ranks. It's going to just have a big pump, big dump. While
so the reason I've picked ADA is because it was actually one of the first to drop off in the bull market. Right? So like AJAX is random. It's more random. Like when there's big FOMO in the market, AJAX will go up.
ADA started 2 bull runs in crypto, I believe. Right?
Okay, well then there we go. Like,
I know.
That's a little bit more to my knowledge. But yes, if I was to look at my accounts when I didn't have fucking lots of dollars in them, yeah, ADA was the first to pop.
Yeah. Man.
But VChain, then ADA. But what was I going to say? So now I'm expecting, because ADA got buried sooner for longer, it might be like, we have all these ship coins going off, we have Floki, we have, there's a lot of funds that are being generated. And they generally they're going to end up in a name brand shit one. Right? One of these things, XLM, Stellar, whatever they are, VChain, XRP, ETH, Solana, whichever one you want to call, but like a name brand coin. They're not going to end up in some unknown name brand coin. People wanting to ladder back in, get a bag of something that's going to be more sustainable for staking in the future. So it's not going to be AVAX. It's not going to be, there's a whole bunch of psychological plays. And I think ADA is the one, for me right now, at least in my logical sense, what I can generally see on the charts is like, this thing has been buried from dollar bills back down to cents. XRP is also just useless. It just it underperforms up and usually down, but it falls fastest. So that's sort of why I'm looking into ADA. So I have how do I put it? So I
but XRP performed beautifully for shorts. That's true.
Yeah, it's more finicky. But yeah, so like I look at ADA as that. I don't know like which other name brand coin I should maybe be aware of. Like it's all good and well trying to pick the latest and greatest pump, but I mean,
there's tradable liquidity in any of the top 20 coins pretty much for anybody, unless you're an outsized whale. And even then, the top 10, no problem, other than, if you look at the top 10 coins, most of them are freaking stable coins anyway. But the top 10 actual cryptos are usually very tradable.
No, I know that, but they don't all necessarily move for the 50% run. the same time.
Yeah, but they're all scalp worthy.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
scalp
you can
worthy.
get it with some VEP scalps any day of the week. Doesn't matter which one you want to trade. BNB, Polygon, Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, XRP, Solana, and of course Bitcoin. You're not gonna have any problem trading those things on any given day of the week, even if it doesn't have a massive move. With the right position, you can trade any of them. And like,
Yeah.
0.5% up, 0.5% down, 0.5% up, 0.5% down. Do it all day. Who cares?
I'm more so just like spotting general crypto trends.
Airbnb running like a motherfucker. I don't give a shit. I took my profit. What'd you say?
You mean like long term, like hours and hours, or days and days
No,
even?
man, I'm talking like 3 months from now.
Damn! You an
Like, that's how long
investor.
Yeah, you
You're an
investor. You ain't no trader.
Look at the prices, gents. Let's be honest. Look at the prices. And let's generally go, okay, if it goes down from here, I don't expect it to come back to these prices for the next 2 years. But if it holds this region for 3 months, where do you think it's going to go? Yeah?
Dude, price is moot. I don't care where it goes. Scalps. That's where it goes. Little buckets. No, really. It doesn't matter where it goes. It's ridiculous. From my point of view, as a scalper, not from an investor. As an investor point of view, it's a whole different story.
All right.
Trading wise, totally irrelevant. Totally irrelevant.
All right. So if you know that your variance is 5.5% for the next 3 months to the downside, and if you just hold the coin, you'll make money. Furthermore, if it goes up, you're going to make more money than if you're just trying to trade the pump and dump. To be brutally honest, sometimes you can get to the top of the pump with the same amount of coins. It's not the goal.
But I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. Why would I want to sit on one trade for months at a time? That's crazy. You know how many trades you can get in that time? You're going to rack up way more percentage doing multiple trades than just sitting on one trade. It's way more. Way more. Example, Bitcoin fell from 70 grand down to what, 15 grand in the last year from November 21 to November 22? It fell way more than 77. You would have gotten way more than 77% trading it down and up and down and up and down and up on any given day. Racking up all the trades. Way more.
Which means you're trading perpetual contracts, and that means you'll be leveraging to the downside.
Yeah. It means I'm trading to the downside, I'm selling to the downside, and then I'm buying to the upside, and I'm selling to the downside, and I'm buying to the upside all day. Little scalps, little buckets.
Definitely more profit to be made than sitting in like a quarterly trade. That's what it sounds like you're doing. You're talking 3 months out. So you're more or less just investing. Have you seen this weekly RMLR?
Exactly.
Look where it's at right now.
Damn it, Jim.
So
Just a trader, not a magician.
So it bounces.
Seriously.
It mean reverts right here, gets up above the RMLR and runs right to the 33 power mean. Which, I mean, when that happened, you literally were right at the 2 SD band, right? And now look, the last freaking 3 weeks, it's been sitting here banging its head up against this 33 length power mean. So if this thing were to reject here and come back down and test, yeah, this is the 11 length because the 30 is even below it, I'm pretty sure. Let's hold on here. What the heck? Oh yeah, there's a 30. Yeah, 30 is even farther below it. So you got price down here. That's 28 cents. Down here's 25 cents. I'm not saying this has to happen. I'm just saying be careful. You're right here at the 33 power mean. So, is Cardano going to close this weekly candle above? That's pretty damn bullish. Pretty damn bullish because it hasn't been able to do it. Hasn't closed one.
Plus, also, you shouldn't put any like stock in historical timing of this one went down first, therefore there's a higher probability it goes back up first. Because that just does. That's just not. Right? We know markets are random. We know price action follows volatility. We know returns mean revert. price doesn't. We know volatility determines price action, right? So it's not the news.
Right.
It's not which one went down. It's not which hedge fund is buying this or that. It's what the VEPS are saying. Like long-term or short-term, it doesn't matter. It's accurate. And that's why I prefer the short-term because you can get more gains in any given day than on a long-term trade where you got to sit there and wait and hope and pray that it doesn't repaint to the other side, which can happen very easily because of volatility. But like patterns and timing are extremely risky. Extremely risky.
So here's two on the daily. Warlord, here's something to look at. Here's the power mean on the daily. So let's turn on the 30 first. All right, so we reacquired the 33 power mean. It made a run down here to the 3 SD band, been hovering around the 2 SD, so it finally got above the 33. The RMLR is up here at like 47 cents. So turn off the 30. Let's turn on the 11. Boom. So let's see. Yesterday's daily candle ran right up to the 11, pulled back a little bit, opened up the daily above it. I mean, we're barely above it. It's 0.3875 is the power or is the RMLR, and then the power means down here at 37. I mean, coming from a daily standpoint, it looks like it's going to move more to the top side. But the higher you go, like you go up here on the weekly, kind of looks like it's wanting to come back down. But man, those were some low numbers. And then I'm just going to go right back to the point where keep an eye on this dollar, man. Keep an eye on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin, everybody, when this thing dipped down, where was that low at? For crying out loud. Let me see something real quick.
15K, what?
No, not that. Just recently. Let's see here. Right. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I mean, but no, this pullback right here. This pullback right here got down to like, 21.7. Things pumped $1,000 since then. When every fucking YouTuber thumbnail out there was like fire in the background and all red and oh, here we go. And of course, fucking weekly candles already backfilled last week. These guys have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. They're in an echo chamber with each other, having a circle jerk. We know that. The unsuspected retail trader does not know that. They think these guys are the best thing since sliced bread, and they're getting conned by them. All you got to do, go into any of these YouTubers' description and look at all the fucking links they got. That's how they're making money. They're not
and look at how many times they say, "Oh, I got wrecked today," or "I got wrecked yesterday," or "I lost money yesterday." And like they say, and they're like, "That doesn't happen often." But then if you go back through like a month of their videos, you'll notice, it happens a few times a week.
Happens every day.
You go to YouTube Jimmy out there and go back through all his videos and all his little stupid calls, and then look that he's probably been right about 20 to 30% of the time, and then go to the alpha trading videos and see we're probably 80-90% right.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's ridiculous, man. These people follow these idiots. It is. It's a joke. But hey, it's all good. It's all good.
Sir.
We've created a proprietary trading system that we are literally sharing with people. That goes against the word itself. I mean, this is what I told the guys in the chat yesterday. Most of the times you create something like this, you're going to start a hedge fund or something, right? No, we're trying to teach people the system we created. We're trying to help retail traders. But that's what's crazy about this world.
Yeah, and it's a system that doesn't have to rely on narratives or hopium or FUD or what happened when or what historical event might have happened. It's all just math, because that's what trades. Bots don't give a crap about storylines. They just don't care. They don't have emotions. They're not humans. They're not AI devices. They are quantitative mathematical calculators. That's it. That's all they look at, numbers. And anybody else trying to, say, oh, it's some storyline that's going to make a difference, or it's some group that bought something and they have an interest in pumping it, man, yeah, what if some other group has an interest in going to the downside? And they make a bigger YouTube channel, or they make a more popular video, right? It's irrelevant. It's totally irrelevant. That's what I'm saying. Trade any way you want. Just be real careful if you're trying to evaluate historical events and try to fudge that into what should be just a straight, pure VEPS play. 100%.
I just posted a GIF in Alpha Voice chat Retail traders are the washing machine.
Yep, absolutely. That's a nice one, dude.
Are you humping the washing machine?
Yeah, I'm not. The algo is though.
Yeah, dude.
That's the algo humping the retail traders, man.
Oh.
Potential option. What? What is this sending me? Hold on, man. The fuck?
Damn it, Jim.
Bro, I really gotta caption that meme, dude, just so it's more obvious.
What?
I gotta put, like, you know, algos over the bot and then, like, retail traders over the washing machine.
What is this thing talking the fuck about? I'm getting emails. Hold on, man. Check my positions real quick. This thing's talking shit to me. Yeah, I got out of that Airbnb trade. Perfect profit. I love it. I love it. I love it. Netflix up again today. Beautiful. Natural gas even. I was up yesterday for natural gas. Shocked me.
Yeah, man. Natural gas had a nice move.
I mean, what the fuck, dude? It's just stuck in the mud down there in middle $8 range. It's like that fucking thing needs a move. Well, actually, that's the LP. That's the United States Fund.
The UNG, right?
Yeah, UNG.
Looks good though, bro.
Yeah, I know. There's so much bull div on that thing. It's like that's why you got to be in the move. You got to be in the position when the move happens because I mean that thing could fucking just double in price easily. It could just fly like a fucking eagle. Speaking of bald eagles, I saw a beautiful bald eagle yesterday.
Weather's helping keeping it down here. 60 degrees,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you say you shot a bald eagle yesterday with your camera?
No, saw one. It was beautiful.
But not with, just with your eyes.
Yeah, with my eyes. Yeah, I did.
Nice.
I definitely would not be shooting an eagle. Yeah, it was massive bird. I saw up down the road, I saw something fluttering on the side of the road. There was some roadkill or something. And the closer I got, it took off. And I was like, holy shit, it's a bald eagle. I couldn't get my camera out fast enough. But yeah, it was a big bird.
Beautiful bird.
It just like hopped up in the air about 5 feet and flew like 10 feet and sat back down on the side of the road and just watched me pass. His head just followed the car as I drove by. I was like, wow, what a beautiful bird.
Yeah, man. Bald eagles and golden eagles, dude. I like to see them when they go for the fish. When they go for the fish, dang, those things are amazing. Very impressive birds.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Very impressive.
Red Hawks are like that too, man. They're badass.
Later, Seed.
All right, we gotta check
Get
that
out of
out.
here, too. Got some plumbing to do.
Is that what he's up to?
No, I said I gotta get out of here. I gotta go do some plumbing. I got a leak in the basement, man.
I got a
No.
leak
Yeah.
in the
Never right.
basement.
Gotta go buy
Plug it.
a car battery.
I mean, goodness gracious. Look at the 15-minute on Dixie.
Bull div, right?
No,
Just it.
lot of bear.
That's bear div.
Yep,
Got it.
lot of bear div, man. But at the same time, you know, you can see too, every point you get a little pullback. Every point you get a little pullback. That bear div playing out. But it's also setting up hidden bull. And every time you get a bottom, boom, you get another pump, get another pullback, get another pump, get another pullback, get another pump, get another pullback, get another pump. It's just bear div playing right into hidden bull. And considering though, this thing is below the zero mean. You get a higher high here and you get a rejection off the zero mean. I mean, this thing could just plummet. Plummet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got flat volatility at about a 43, negatively correlated, so it's just walking up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's on the 15 though. 33 minute. I mean, boom. So here it is right here. This is more to look at. Here we go. So you got the 33. It's right on the bottom side of the zero mean right now. From this top right here. I mean, it's just bear div, man. And it's just continuing to climb. You get a rejection here on that bear div. I mean, this thing could dump. It could definitely dump a Rooney.
And they're all.
And the Z-score is up here at the 95% confidence interval.
Yeah, that's why, like, even the weekly TF on Bitcoin or whatever, on other ones that also that are looking at a mean reversion, they don't have to revert even this week or next week or this month or next month. They can take months and months before it closes that reversion to the, the power mean or whatever. Like, it can take a long time from that tiny little move we had to hit the 3SDF up on the RMLR. It could climb a lot before it reverts. It does not have to fall to 19.5, right?
We got here 20 daily. Oof. Okay, so here's the daily too. I mean, we're talking 95 for Laplace. Second standard deviation. That's where Dixie's at. You can go right over here and look. Here's the 95 for Laplace. There's the second standard deviation. Here was the first standard deviation. Let me see here, man.
Yo, I just want to say, hey, African man, I'm not like trying to give you financial advice or nothing like that. I wasn't trying to come off sounding harsh. I'm just, I'm just standing up for VEPS, bro. I'm standing up for VEPS. It's what we do. I know you do too.
Let me see here. What you gonna do? I mean, this is obviously on a daily. Dixie getting comfortable up here. Where's the 30? Above? Below? Of course, I'm just looking. I'm like, where's it at? Where's it at? Is this thing got, I mean, you're up here to 2SD band too. Not only 2SD, 95 for Laplace on the daily. You're up here 2SD band on the RMLR. Which loves to come back down, test these areas. 103, what's it, 33 power mean? Jeez, that's what we want to see. Get another dump out to 102.5 or something. But look at all these wicks, man. Wick, pump, wick, wick, wick. All right, it's just loving this RMLR right now, man. It's bouncing off of it every time. Bouncing off of it. Where people are like, well, man, that's not hitting the yellow 21. Where's my 200? Where's my 200 moving average at, man? Where's that at? Yeah, we don't give a shit about your 21, 50, fucking 200 length moving averages, man. They are worthless lagging indicators.
Dude, go watch one of those videos from one of those sycophants today. One of those people that copy each other, talking about great TA nonsense about how they got wrecked yesterday doing a short that then eventually pumped and liquidated them or closed them out. And then they were like, but if you look at it, what does it mean? It means there's a changing narrative and maybe there's too much hopium in the market. Like, no. Look at the low time frames. The volatility was very clear. The entropy was very clear. It went exactly down to where the probability said and then went back up exactly like the probability said. Yeah, my yellow 21. Come on.
Come on.
Monkey math. They're using monkey math.
Monkey math. We don't use monkey math. So we're above the 2SD on the 4-hour RMLR. What's that, the 30? Let me see some. Let this power mean adjust. Where is the 11 length? Boom. I mean, this is, look at the dollar. Where's the dollar at right now? Let me turn off. Okay. So the dollar crosses up the 33 power mean. Now it's at the 30 length RMLR. What's going to happen here? I mean, you're dead. You're at the RMLR. You're not at any deviation bands. But look at this wick down to the 2SD. What happened immediately? Man, that thing pulled back up. Went sideways. Few 4-hour candles. Popped up above. Even sent a couple wicks down into it. Pulled right back up. To do what? Mean revert, man. Fully. Not just to the 33 power mean. Right to the RMLR. So, boom. It's sitting literally 10 cents below it. And then you got the 11 propping it up underneath. Boom. So you're kind of in the little scissor action here. Not the kind of scissor action I prefer, but yeah, it's all good. Let's see here. So the 11 length. Here's a thing.
And that's one of the beauty things. That's one of the beautiful things about the RMLR, right? Because you can see it when it does those mean reversions. It'll very often go through, the RMLR and the power mean, or the power mean and then the RMLR, whichever one's further away. It'll actually get to it. It's really impressive.
And so now that you know where these areas are, right, that we are at the 30 length RMLR, There's been a full mean reversion. So what's the 4-hour charts telling us besides this fucking thing went immediately? We already showed this. Went immediately into trend. Right? See the blue. No random walk at all. It very rarely does the fucking thing. I mean, it happens, but on the first, you very rarely are you going to go straight into trend. Look at it. That thing was just like, fuck it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You got expanding volatility on the 4-hour, sloping up positively correlated. God, if this was up here, if we were above this zero threshold here on the correlation with this expansion, this thing, who knows? You got the Z-score rising. Now, here's what I'm looking at though. There is definitely hidden bull or hidden bear setting up from a lot of different areas. Let's see. You are having this outlier though. Let me see here. Is this thing setting up any div at all? No. No. The Fishers are lockstep too, man. Dollar looks strong right now. Dollar looks strong. Let's see here. Now let's do the exact opposite. Let's go SPY 4-hour. SPY 4-hour that is setting up bull div from back here. No. No bear div either. There's the hidden bear. Hidden bear on SPY. There's no correlation. It's negatively correlated. That's why this thing isn't really dumping out. If this thing was positively correlated, you'd probably see SPY at about, I don't know, 408, 406 to 408 probably. Not happening though. And you got an expansion negatively correlated. So of course this thing's moving down. It's right at the VAMA right now. Van's awesome moving average.
Yep.
That's right. That's
I said
right.
dollars in the trending move. I meant Bitcoin's in a trending move on the 50-minute. Dollars actually in a random walk right now, following negative correlation.
Dun, 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 dun. Keep an eye on 217 Apple 150 puts. Oh shit. Oh shit. P-Funk trying to get me into some degen action. I like it. Where are you, Apple? Come on, Apple. Where the fuck are you? Where you at, you little ticker? I have to slap you up. Really?
Apple's at 153 right now.
All right. Okay. Apple. Like, what the? Ding, ding, dong. APL. Who are you going to? And you're just talking, hell, a couple days, huh? Talking, yeah, 2-day expiration, P-Funk? Let's see here. What you talking about? 150 puts. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cheap, man.
Yeah, well, the trending move is falling off on it right now. I mean, it's still trending, but got negative correlation all of a sudden. For now,
217 Apple 150 puts, 36 cents area.
Still holding,
So
but for now.
P-Funk bearish on Apple? Let's see what this 4 hours doing. I don't know if I'll be looking at the 150 puts. I don't know, man. But you could also say the same about the, let's see here, the one, so what's Apple 153? Should talk about the 150. Look at the 160 calls. 160 calls are 12 cents. The 157.5s are 40. Which is about the same as the 150s. Yeah, there's not much skew here, man. It's pretty much fucking looking good. A little bit of call skew. Just look like I'm.
Could still pump, man. Looks like it could still pump, but yeah.
Look at this daily. I mean, man. I mean, dude, it's just, you know, you got the hidden bull, you got the bear and the hidden bull once again, But you're getting positive. This returns oscillator getting ready to cross up the zero mean, and man, it's got a strong positive correlating candle, contracting volatility, negatively correlated. I mean, I'm gonna be honest right now. If I was gonna do anything, I would buy just for shits and giggles. What's that expire? 2 days? P-Funk. I mean, you got infinite max profit. It cost me $12 to get in this trade. $12. I mean, it's just to buy a Hail Mary, man, for the 160. Hell, you could buy the 160 for 12 cents. Let me see here. Let's get cute. Then the 147, yeah, the 147 puts 10 cents. To be honest though, man, I like these calls. I'm seeing Apple. Let's look at the 5-day real quick. Yeah, see?
You
got no hidden bear. There was no hidden bear, man. There was no hidden bear. Here was the bull move right here, and wham! Look, this is what I like to call these little bullish resets, where you got this return oscillators coming all the way back down to the zero mean. Price action didn't. It was just like no. Why didn't price action follow? That little red candle, these little red candles right here are telling you why. Because the returns oscillator is not correlated to price action. It's negatively correlated. Right? So you're not seeing a down move. And so what is that setting up? At least from this candle right here, it's setting up some hidden bull, man. I mean, if this returns oscillator continues to come down and sets up that, oof, you could really pump. And look, I mean, you're starting to head back out of a random walk as the predictors of the top side, expanding volatility, positively correlated. Look, the 160 fucking call just went up 2 cents on me. Son of a bitch! Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Actually, let's clear that order. Boom. I want to buy 2 of them. I'm feeling frisky. It's only $26, man. What are you going to do? Boom. Filled immediately. So I got $26 on the line for a infinite amount of profit. If this thing gets in the money, if this thing pumps going into this expiration, which there is a lot of call skew, man. I'm talking SPY, and what's this correlated? Hold on here real quick. What's the correlation, Apple? 0.82% correlated to SPY. That's Apple. So I just figured out what to do. All we got to do is counter trade P-Funk. We're good.
Haha.
Hopefully, that's a joke. Holy shit, who is blowing me up?
He's busy plugging up a leak in his basement.
Dude, who is blowing me up?
Dude, the 4-hour Bitcoin a few minutes ago, 5 minutes ago or something, and other cryptos. Looking good, man. It's above the 95.5 on a reversal candle from some days ago, a couple days ago, or from the 13th.
Right.
When it started moving up.
Let me see this 20, and look at the 21 day. Look at the 21 day on Apple. I mean, this thing's finally trying to get out of the gutter, man. Making a move. We're talking a 21 day chart. Blottable div, man. 2 of the fissures are up. You got contracting volatility negatively correlated, right? So the 21 day, the 5 day look bullish. Boy, it'd be nice to see some bull div on the returns oscillator, but same time, you literally had an outlier run down through these confidence intervals. Now it's slowly starting to pull back up. Get out of there. Variance is starting to rise, positively correlated. Let's see, from these points right here, I mean from back here, from this point right here, there is no hidden bear. There is from back here a little bit. But, you know, this data set gets up above like 164, 165. This is a 21 day. It's history. That baby's gone. Meanwhile, I'm already up on that trade. Hell, they're at 15 cents now. Hell, I could have gotten in a fucking dime. Crazy. Gotta love Apple. I like apples in general. Let's look at this daily. Yeah, man. Variance is up. Variance is up. Hidden bull. Hidden bull. Positively correlated. Look at that returns oscillator. All the fissures are up. Returns oscillators above the zero mean. Contracting volatility. Usually ebb and flows right into a pump. Right? Positive correlation. Expansion and volatility. Oh, God. Is it a blessing or a curse you read the VEPS so well? The problem is I dream about it. So that's not good. Oh, 2-hour stream. We're about done, folks. Yeah, we're done. What is today? Wednesday? Good Lord. Oh, let me stretch. Ah, beautiful day. Supposed to be 65. Let's see what got any news on Apple. CEO wants all financial, including crypto, regulated alike. Oh, shut up, DJ Bank of America CEO. Go have a circle jerk with Jamie Dimon. Can't even talk right now. Oh, Apple's January iPhone sales up nearly 6% in China. Give a fuck. Price likes it though. Let's go. Yeah, I like Apple. If you're listening P-Funk, I don't know if I'll be looking at them puts, man. I'll be looking at them calls. But you never know. We'll see. It's the battle of the traders. Who will win? All right, you guys.
An updated GIF in the in the stream channel.
Oh, really? Come on here. Gotta save that one. Boop. Thank you. Funny. Awesome. Yeah, we're done. We're done. That's how we end shit. Let's get back at this tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me take one more peek over here. What's $1 doing? All right. All right, little dollar. We just get, yep, just got, did we? Get a new 4-hour? Did get a new 4-hour on the dollar. So, is it going to dump out now? Everything going to go fucking haywire here? That's what we want to see. I want to see SPY. SPY's starting to move. Target for SPY, 415 area. 415 area. You got the top side of the 68.3 Laplace. Got the first resistance level for the weekly volatility range. You're going to see SPY up here at about 415 if the dollar gets back inside its first standard deviation. And if you see the dollar start closing 15-minute candles below about 103.8 or so, and I'm talking a couple, you know, get some momentum to the downside, you're probably going to see the dollar where at? Right back at its weekly range. We've seen this before. It's been pulling back for over 2 months now. It gets a little bit of momentum, gets above its weekly range, gets sucked right back into it. So let's see what happens by the end of the day. That being said, see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys.
Bye-bye.